It's a really good question because I'm not sure that there's a ton of data out there that says, well, this is a must-have and these are nice-to-haves, right? I'm not sure that's out there yet in a way that is actionable.
In terms of how we pick and choose which amenities we provide, you can spend a lot of capital doing something that you might risk. It's really the cool thing to do in 2018, but going forward for the next 2, 3, 5 years, you need to make sure you're doing things that are sustainable and that really provide that value in the long term.
Basically, everybody is offering some type of food service because it's like an arms race. I mean, if you don't have the food service, it's like, well, who wants to work there?
Well, it's an ongoing conversation. We're clearly on our multifamily side doing a lot with gyms, yoga rooms. We're looking at the creation of an app ultimately that will allow that experience to be very much branded for that building.
So the mix of amenities within a building has become a bit more complex. Complex in the sense that, again, we have access to data or other information about the tenants in those buildings, both about the organization itself, if we're talking about a multi-tenanted property, the sorts of work that they do, the people that they compete with, and the ways that they support their employees. And now can apply that, again, not only to that information about the business, but also the interests and the wants and needs of the individuals in that building to better tailor what those amenities actually are.
I think the important thing when it comes to amenities is to have a variety of spaces. There are a variety of people, so therefore everybody works a little bit differently.
On the office side, I think Dock 72, our product that we're creating with Boston Properties over in the Brooklyn Navy Yard, that has 30,000 feet of amenities. It has a gym, it has yoga rooms, it has Pilates rooms, it has an amazing food service component. It's got a roof deck that allows events to be held. So it's a full suite of amenities that more and more companies are wanting and expecting in terms of being part of the fabric of that building.
Brookfield's selecting its amenity mix through quite a bit of reading and research around what others are doing, as well as direct conversations with the types of tenants that are currently in our portfolio that we would like to have the closest relationships with. And so Brookfield's kind of positioned its portfolio to focus more on the large enterprise type tenancy. And so we spend a lot of time speaking to their facility management folks, and more so their HR folks, who we feel provide very good insight into what their employees are looking for.
And so I'm even talking about things like being able to offer what might have been a lobby-based coffee or happy hour or an ice cream social, down to now understanding if we're going to put coffee in the lobby, we can know more about, well, where should the coffee come from? When should it actually arrive? If the tenant mix in the building tends to go out and get their coffee at 11, you don't want to offer coffee at 11:30. It's already passed.
The amenity mix is still, I think, a little bit of an art more than a science.